So we know that there has been a recent rise in the number of cases of mucormycosis in many states, and we have taken note of this, and many actions have been taken for advice with the advice of the relevant experts, and we had requested the states to issue notifications to make this disease notifiable, so that the central government also knows in detail the extent of the numbers, and so that the strategies could be about drug availability, etc., could be planned accordingly. So by now, 19 states have already issued notifications and made it a notifiable disease under the Epidemics Act, and the format for notifying is already available on the portal, and the states have been requested to take timely action. Till today morning, as per the portal, 5,424 cases have been reported from 18 states, and these most of the cases that have been reported are the bigger states where these cases are reported are Gujarat 2,165, Maharashtra 1,188 cases, UP 663, Madhya Pradesh 519, Haryana 339, and Andhra Pradesh 248. Then out of these 5,424 cases of mucormycosis, we have seen that 4,556 cases have history of COVID-19 infection, while 875 cases are amongst non-COVID patients, and diabetes was present in 55% of the patients. As we have said it on number of occasions, that we have been forewarning, issuing advisories, and through our experts it is being communicated that indiscriminate use of steroids must be avoided, and diabetes must be treated thoroughly and meticulously as best as possible. There is a lot of concern in the country about the availability of amphotericin B, a drug which is in fact the most effective drug for handling the black fungus or the mucormycosis cases. So I have to inform this group that already our relevant ministry, pharmaceuticals, they have already ordered 9 lakh vials for import of this drug. 50,000 have already been received by the country, and in another 7 days from now, the department expects that around 3 lakh vials would be available through this import mechanism. Then of course we are also simultaneously through the SOPs, etc., we have strengthened that, because there has been an incidence of a larger spread of cases in the peri-urban and the rural and the tribal areas,